Welcome back to the Lee Woody podcast. Joltin Joe D'Aloisio here, joined alongside, by always, the man, the myth, the man who makes this happen. The legend.
No, you're actually the one that makes this happen.
I don't make anything happen. Silvio de Salvatore joins me as always. Sil, how are you?
Dude, I'm doing great. How you doing?
Dude, it's
Happy Fleeky Friday.
It's Fleeky Friday. You're wearing sunglasses inside. It's
First time
not
ever.
sunny. First time ever. You've never done that before?
In here?
No, anywhere. You've wore sunglasses.
Oh, definitely. I've done cooler things than
That's what I'm saying.
we're doing now.
I mean,
Yeah.
without a doubt, I'm not surprised by that. But yo, how are you? How's your Friday going?
Dude, it's going all right. It's like, but just like how I was telling you, you asked me how I was feeling. I thought I was dying. It's like, it was weird. It happened like last night. I didn't even work out with O'Shea, like I told you.
Wow.
I was looking forward to it. And dude, I feel like I'm getting sick. And it's just every time we have a podcast, I sound like shit. I don't get it.
Yeah, but you know what? You got that deep voice, and these mics pick up your voice so well that it doesn't matter.
You like my voice? Think I have a good voice?
I think you have a good voice.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Especially coming through the
But
mics.
how are you doing?
Dude,
I see you got Next Level Water over there.
I got some Next Level Water. This podcast is brought to you by Next Level Water, Fitness Water. You could find it at all stores nearby. Try it out. Tastes like regular H2O.
Nice.
I see you got a gallon of Poland Spring. What is that?
Yeah, it's distilled, man. I'm on this distilled trend. Like, it's
What
funny
is-
because I'm
what does
looking
that
at it
mean?
with the glasses, and it looks like
Green?
a little dimmer. Yeah, it looks like yellow.
Can you explain
it's
distilled
clear.
water to the audience for us?
So it doesn't have fluoride in it. It filtrates through naturally, so it does lose minerals, but you're supposed to get your minerals through your food and nutrients. So this is actually probably the purest water on the planet.
Purest water on the planet.
Swear to God, yeah. That's at least steam distillation. Yeah, it should be. If it's not, I'm fucking suing them.
That would be false advertisement.
Yeah, it'd be bullshit. So, but yeah, dude, I've been doing this trend for about 6 months, and I like it.
You're feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, besides probably, I don't know if I have allergies or I'm dying, but one of them.
Could be a combination of both.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Dying with allergies.
Definitely.
But yeah, I like it.
So spring season is here. House of Sports is rocking. The first time ever we're doing a spring season, and we got about 30 teams.
Yeah, 30 on the dot.
And the competition is fierce.
Dude, it's bananas. So, like, it's funny because we had Vic, you know, he wins a championship. First of all, wins a championship, they had like 4.5 guys. And then Kevin Brown shows up and they go on a big run. Thinks like, you know, and I love Vic, and you like Vic too.
I'm a big
but
Vic
I don't know what I love more. I don't know if I love Vic more or I love busting his balls more. I think it's definitely busting his balls. You know, he got all cocky. He's like, I don't know. I don't think the top competition is going to be that great. Blah, blah. Sorry, I got this email. This text. This guy doesn't stop texting me.
Someone.
It's annoying. What were we saying? Oh, we're talking about Vic.
We were talking about Vic, yeah.
And he didn't think the competition would be that great in the spring, so he wanted to take the season off. Dude, the spring's way better than what we had in the winter.
It's unbelievable. I'm actually a little surprised that he took this season off.
Yeah.
When I saw Gotham warming up and I didn't see him there, I just thought, maybe he just couldn't make it because he's playing in 30 other leagues. Mm-hmm. But then I asked around, and I was informed he wasn't playing this season. And man, I really think that his opinion would change big time after the game that I just witnessed just a couple of days ago between the Untouchables and the Shamrocks.
Dude, that was fucking phenomenal.
That game was so fast paced. That game was so crisp. That was such good basketball.
Yeah.
I've never seen, honestly, Sil,
dude,
and I could be wrong, but I've never seen Leewood basketball play that high quality.
No, I disagree. Like, think about no, I agree. And I don't know why I said I disagree. This guy's like fucking getting into my head. It's
Dude,
annoying.
All right.
Yeah, it's because we got AAU this weekend. The whole organization screwed it up, and we're trying to get it fixed, and it's just not working out.
All right.
But let's go back to Leewood. And like you said, imagine Steph against Vic, Mike Glover against Vic.
Insane.
Dude,
like
insane.
he would have like,
and he just quit on Gotham.
I think
he quit on Dan.
He did quit on Dan, and Dan's a good leader. I think
Dan's a great leader.
I think Dan's a good leader.
Think about it. Dan's been in the league for 2 years. It's been 2 championships. Am I right?
Yeah. No,
they lost semifinals first year, right?
Yeah.
Semifinals. And semifinals in the fall. They win the winter, and now they're in the spring. And he quit on them.
Will he be back in the summer?
I think so, absolutely. The teams in the summer, A division can be retarded.
Yeah, I can't. It's
going to
amazing.
be insane.
It's absolutely amazing what this has come down to, and like I go back to the Untouchables, but seeing a guy like Mike Glover be in the league, I mean, he moves in slow motion, but he is so good.
Dude, he's so good. It's crazy, his touch around the rim.
And he is, I mean, light years ahead of anybody else on the court when it comes to basketball IQ. And his strength, I mean, that's a matchup that I would have loved to seen. Vic go man-to-man down low in the post with Glover.
Yeah, and I love Anthony and I love Kadeem Glover. They're just, what do you think?
It's a family.
It's a family. Got the Brennan twins.
They play really good, sound basketball. You know who I think needs to play more on that team, though? I think he's really good. I don't know his name. He's the lanky kid. He shoots very well. Doesn't miss. White kid.
Oh, Sachs. Yo, he's a beast.
He's great. He did not play enough.
And I love Coach Leon, too.
Yeah, Coach is a good leader.
He is.
He's a good leader. He came in this league, and he knows the competition. He likes what he sees, and I think he's going to really lead this team all the way.
I think so, too.
But I'll tell you what. I gave a lot of credit to the Shamrocks because...
Dude, I gave them 0 shot to win that game.
I was thoroughly impressed with the Shamrocks. And let me just say this. I watched James Brady play a lot of basketball last season.
He's playing better in the A than he is in the B.
I don't know what he's changed, but he's changed something. And if he could tell me what he changed, I'd love to know so I can make a couple baskets. But this guy, dude, he's unreal.
He's averaging 26. I might have to take his glasses off.
26 and 8.
Yeah.
26 and 8.
I must say, Stephon was out of his mind on Wednesday.
Who's that?
The big, the human highlight reel.
Oh, Mr. St. John's.
Yeah,
right. He was
Steph.
I'm convinced he could touch the top of the backboard. I mean, that's how high he gets.
I think so too.
That's how high he gets. He was unbelievable, and his quickness, his athleticism.
Oh man, it's insane.
Game changer, and also Mr. Mount St. Michael on their team. The guard.
Shit, what's his name?
I really don't know his name.
Is it John Drago? No, it's not John.
It's not John.
We know Jay Fiora. We know George Schilling. We know Tom. It's
Marcus.
probably Marcus. Yeah, it's Marcus. I was ripping him.
Yeah, you're like, who is this kid?
Dude, he was like 1 of 10 at one point. Then he hit like 4 in a row.
Bananas. And he literally walked up the court twice, pulled up 3, bang, bang.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, this A division is
bananas.
Legit. And we're not even talking about teams like Hand Down, Man Down.
Dude, I don't even think they're a top 2 team right now.
But they're back to
But
their
they got to be a
original
top
squad.
2.
I mean,
Spencer's on another level.
Yeah, exactly.
He really is. And, dude, I love Mike. Dude, I love it.
He's a great GM.
It is, but, like, see, you got to know him to know him, and I've known him for a while. And, dude, I love the shit talking. I think it's great. You know what he's doing? He's getting in guys' heads. You know what? Go to Gotham. I want to see Daryl's stats for Game 2.
That's one guy I wouldn't want to talk smack to, though, because if you get Daryl going, good luck. Daryl, Game 2. Oof. That's a bad game for Daryl.
And, yeah, Mike might have been on the bench for most of the game, but who won the battle and who won the game?
I guess Mike. I guess Mike. Yeah, that is not a good performance for Daryl. I mean,
it's not like he put up 25 in a loss.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Dude, he didn't perform.
I mean,
he didn't perform to his MVP ability.
Well, that's exactly, because if you tell me, 14-5-3, I'll be like, sign me up. I'll take 14-5-3.
Any day of the week. Dude, but if he puts up 25, they win the game.
Daryl's a consistent 20-plus scorer.
So Mike's getting in these guys' heads.
Yeah, well, Mike better worry about when he's on the court, showing up on the court.
Dude, I don't know. I disagree with you.
Why?
Because, all right, I got a perfect instance. That's like, I'm not comparing talent. I'm comparing what we would do and compared to our team. Every team has a guy that you're going to go out there and he's going to talk shit, and he has to do his job out there. Okay. That's like us.
With Adam?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess.
Like our 7th man, 8th guy, going out there, go get in the team's head. That's your job. It's like Lorenzo on Old Timers.
I think that's a better.
Better, yeah. Because Lorenzo and Mike, they could hit shots and they know basketball.
I think that's a better.
Adam doesn't really know basketball.
Adam doesn't know.
That's why I didn't want to compare skill sets, because I'm not.
There you go. There you go.
Lorenzo knows the game. He can knock down open shots. Mike could do the very well same thing, understands the concept of the game. But when they go out there, they're going to get in the opponent's heads.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good comparison. I agree with that.
What they're doing.
I could go down with that.
Because I don't think Mike's comparing himself to Daryl.
No, not at all. There is no comparison.
He's just talking shit. Telling him he's garbage. And, I mean, for the look of the stats, I didn't see the stats while they were talking shit. I was just filming it because I thought it was funny. But Mike won the battle. They won the game and they won the battle.
I give him credit because I would keep my mouth shut.
So would I, but
I mean, I guess
it's hand down, man down's 2-0, and what's got him 1-1?
Exactly. So still, before we go to the B division, one team in the A division that you people should be worried about. Synergy. Why?
Yeah, I gotta take these off.
Yeah. What are you getting dizzy?
I am.
I believe it.
Synergy. They play. They remind me of us, just with more skill.
Okay.
Brazzers, I'm talking about.
Oh.
Very scrappy, very smart. I'm talking about in the A division wise. They got guys that can play. The Rose brothers, I'm telling you, are electric. Like, they just have a motor. Just keeps going. And they're the difference. Look at Matt Rose, double machine.
You know what I
Better
like?
Joe Piletti. Oh, what do you like?
You know what I like about
Dude,
this
they almost
team?
beat Shamrocks with 4 guys.
The thing that I like about this team right now.
That's the only concern.
And I know it's early.
Mm-hmm.
But already looking at the guys that have made two games, have played in 2 games. You have Kyle and the Rose brothers.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them averaging double digits.
Yep.
All right. You got Mike G, who only played 1 game, 14 points. Ian, who only played 1 game, 13 points.
Yeah.
They spread the ball out well. They move well. And everyone has a role on that team. They could all score. And that's important. But, like you said, here we are looking at a roster with only 7 guys.
That's the issue.
I mean, you get in some foul trouble early. One guy can't make it. Good luck. It's going to be tough.
Real tough.
It's going to be real tough. So, now obviously we got to go to the best division.
The B division. It's awesome.
It's absolutely insane.
The B has gotten so good. A players were jealous and they dropped to the B. Dom Marina, Chris Asen was in the B. John Lakese,
Jimmy.
Dude, they're like they wanted to join the fun.
And all 3 of those guys played on a legit A team.
Yeah,
it wasn't like they were
potential dynasty.
It wasn't like they were getting smacked in the A division.
They have 2 championships.
They wanted to come down and try to hang out with the big boys in the B division.
2 of them lost.
Exactly.
And one of them's fucking, what are they, 0-2? Shake and bake, 1-1.
1-1. Shake and bake, 1-1.
They don't understand the concept of the B division.
It is a different dynamic.
Wait, so we're 1-1 and we're in 14th place?
I guess so.
Dude, that was a big win.
That was a huge win. Team Dirt just defeated the Shooters. You know what I like about playing the Shooters?
Wait, Wonderbird won their first game?
Seems like it, yeah.
I thought they were 0-3.
They've only played 2 games.
They had to verse someone Dirt.
All right, let's see. So Wonderbread 1-1. They played.
Oh yeah, they beat Regeneron Orange.
Regeneron Orange,
probably the worst team to be.
Casey Court Crew.
No,
they
lost them.
to
Casey, dude, I love that team.
Okay, this is interesting because I saw Casey Court Crew play against Blue Chips in their first game.
Yeah.
And they looked lost.
Yeah.
They looked lost. And
dude, they do that every year.
And I know that, based on watching him in the winter, that's not their type. They're a good team.
Yeah.
They're a solid team. So I'm glad to see them get back onto the winning side.
Jeez, old timers 3-0.
I mean, this old timers team. This may be their best team.
Rowan just hates them.
This may be their best team. Again, when James Brady is playing on another level, he's a difference maker for any team. So it'll really be interesting. Shane Hogan, Schilling. Schilling's playing A and B, but Schilling shines in the B. Like, he could hang in the A, but he could dominate in the B.
That's what I'm a little... Dude, he's averaging... All right, this is what doesn't make sense to me. He's averaging 15 in the B. He's averaging 26 in the A.
I think he's just laying low. I think he's playing down to the competition.
I agree. Yes, 100%.
I think he's playing down. He's probably putting up more shots in the B just to get shots up, whether they're good or bad. And then he's trying to play real basketball in the A.
Yes.
I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to Brady. But again, one season, a lot has changed with that kid because I'm going to be honest, Brady, your shooting was horrible in the winter. It's changed big time after watching you already this season. So we're going to head to the hotline, talk some B division with another guy who's playing in the B. His team is off to a 2-0 start, and everybody could complain to him and about him if your stats are wrong. So I guess you could infer who we're having on next, but if you don't, Matt Rowan, captain, leader of the Blue Chips, joins the podcast right after this break. Welcome back to the Lee Woody podcast. To the hotline we go. Our first guest of this spring season. He's the man who messes up most of the stats.
Yes.
He's a man that you'll see on the court, off the court, nearly every single day that there's Leewood action. And this league owes a lot to Mr. Matt Rowan. Matt, how are you?
Good, Joe.
What's up, dude?
Little upset from last night's NFL draft, but besides that, can't complain.
Wait, what happened?
You know what happened, so let's talk about something else.
All right.
Wait, you're that upset?
Yeah, I'm very upset. It's a conversation we could have another time, for obvious reasons.
All right, Matt, I got a bone to pick with this.
Hold on, just talk to me about Daniel Jones. Let's just
talk about it.
Hold on, can you? I can't really hear you.
You can't hear us.
Could you hear us now?
All right, now I can hear you.
All right.
You're just a little muffled up. I don't know, maybe you're talking too close to the mic.
So
Don't tell us how to do our job.
Yeah, we've been doing this forever. How about you put your ear a little closer to your head thing? So, Matt, what's the problem with the Giants draft exactly?
What's the problem with the Giants draft?
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem with the Giants draft?
Yes.
We passed up on a pass rusher for a quarterback that looks like he's a fourth-round pick. That's the problem.
But how do you know he's a fourth-round pick?
I don't know for a fact he's a fourth-round pick, just like nobody knows a fact about anything that happened last night.
That's where I'm going.
But the judgment that I have and the evaluation of players that I like that I've been right about in the past, you same judgment with this guy, and he doesn't look nearly as good as the 6th overall pick in the draft. And I think a fair amount of people would agree with me. So I mean that's that.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if you were at Candlelight when Porzingis got drafted. I know some of us were. How did you feel about Porzingis going to the Knicks?
How did I feel about what?
Porzingis going to the Knicks.
I can't. You're breaking up. Your mic. You're too close to the mic.
Dude, we're like.
There's something in the background.
What about now? Ro, what about now?
Hold on. It's more when Sil talks or
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear. Joe, I can hear a little better.
Can you hear me?
Joe, I hear a little bit. Still, I don't hear at all.
What about now, Ro?
A little bit. Better than before.
How about now?
Now you're good.
What about Sil?
Sil, talk.
Hey.
A little bit. Do something else.
Do something else. Why don't you do something else?
No, I'm just saying I can't. I feel bad if he's asking me a question. I don't know.
Ask him my question about Porzingis.
What did you think when the Knicks first drafted Porzingis?
You can go back on my Twitter. I was the only one who wanted it. I'll pull it up. I'll send it to you in a text.
Yeah, it didn't work out at all.
It did work out. He was a great player. We traded him like fucking idiots.
He was a great player for what, like a year and a half?
You know what? I'll send you my tweets that I tweeted when we drafted him in 2014. All right, and you'll see it. 2015. Sorry,
but it didn't work out. He's gone.
He's gone. They didn't make the playoffs.
He had nobody around him.
Okay, all right. So our thing is me and a good colleague of mine. We were talking about it, and what happens if Daniel Jones is legit?
Joe, can you ask me a question?
What happens if Daniel Jones is legit?
All right, you know what? Can we talk about Leewood? I don't want to talk about the NFL anymore.
All right, let's.
All right, let's just try.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's just try. Ro, what's your initial reaction of this spring league so far?
My initial reaction. I mean, listen, it's great. I think it's better than any of us could have imagined. A lot more competitive than any of us thought. I think a lot of us thought that it would just be a bunch of teams formed together to kind of just get some practice runs in for the big summer league. But a lot of teams are taking this pretty seriously, and there's definitely some heat going on in the B division from my rankings, Phil's rankings. So that's definitely a great season. And I mean, from what I've seen, there's been a lot of good teams. Especially you guys have a great team, and my team is pretty good. The Shooters, Old Timers, Knights, Team Reams. So there's some big competition, and I think it's going to be a good playoffs down the stretch.
Yeah, talk about your team a little bit, Ro, because you're notorious for playing on cookies, and this is a little bit different of a team. Not cookies-esque at all, having a few pieces, but really the blue chips are a different squad.
Yeah, so me and Mason talked towards the end of the winter season when his team was the championship, and we decided that we thought it would be a good idea if me and him were able to be on a team where we got a little bit more playing time. I know a lot of his guys weren't coming back. They have other commitments during the spring, and I had spoken to Griff and told him of my plan. And Griff was totally okay with it, and I respect him and appreciate him for that. And me and Mason just put together a group of guys who, we're going to compete. We're going to be hopefully a top team and get a decent seed in this playoffs, and we're going to play hard every night. While also me and Mason will be playing a fair amount, so it works out in all scenarios for us.
Who do you think will end up having more wins at the end of the season, the Blue Chips or Daniel Jones and the New York Giants?
Who's going to end up with more wins? Probably us. And
that was the best question we ever had.
I think if we win 4 games, we'll still have 4 wins to the Giants.
All right.
That was good.
Can you hear Sil now?
Joe, I feel the same way about the Giants drafting a quarterback as you would if they drafted Noah Fant, okay? Your little team in Green Bay over there.
My little team in Green Bay. I don't know why you're bringing them into this conversation.
Because you want to bust my balls about the Giants when I'm trying to talk about fucking Leewood. I'm going to bust your balls about the fucking Packers that never get any shit, okay? That dysfunctional fucking organization. Don't get me started, all right? Please. Could we please keep this to basketball?
You're right. Okay. So, that being said, I have a serious
Sil,
question.
by the way? Ro?
What?
Can you hear Sil?
No, I can't hear Sil, and I can barely hear you.
Dude, oh my God.
I don't know.
This is like a really bad call.
I think this is your phone.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's not my phone. It's got to be the I don't know what it is. Just Joe, continue to talk to me, please.
What team are you most impressed with in the B division so far?
What is my impression of the B division?
No, what team are you most impressed with?
Impressed with?
Yes.
Dude, we gotta get him out.
No, I understand. Okay, relax.
You
right?
just heard Sil.
What team am I impressed with? I'm impressed with the Bandits, honestly. I mean, this is a team that I think every season you have high expectations for. They disappoint you with the early playoff exit. And I think this year is the year where they get the championship. I really think the Bandits are gonna get over the hump. Connor Quigley is a huge pickup for them. He's been lights out. Rupert has been phenomenal in these first couple of games. And obviously Londell, Sal, Negrin, those guys, they have great chemistry. This is their 3rd or 4th season now playing ball together. So I just think now this is the time for them, and all the pieces are coming together finally. And it'll be these guys, and it still knows this. They love the league, and they're so hungry to get to a B division championship. So I really think this is their time.
Matt, I got one more question for you before, and we'll let you go. Old timers,
okay.
Who has more wins, old timers or blue chips?
Who will win the game?
Who will have more wins this season?
I mean, more games. I mean, listen, the old timers got 3 wins off an easy schedule already. I'm a big old timers fan. I love drinking with them after the game. I think they're a great team. I just didn't rank them that high because they haven't really played that good of a schedule. Once they beat a team that I think is, a playoff caliber team, I will put them up. I think that we can end up with the same amount of wins on the year. I think we're pretty evenly, matched.
Who do you think's better?
Listen, my rankings, I think, pretty much outside of Team Ream the Knights, the Bandits, and you guys, I think everybody else is pretty even. So, it was, and it wasn't meant to be disrespectful. That's how I feel,
Dude, I thought the rankings were great. I texted you that after, but, listen, when you put out, your power's growing because you're seeing a lot of games, probably seeing more than everybody else. Like, we're all up there at the same amount of games.
No, I know, exactly.
But that being said, when you post rankings, there's always going to be criticism. So,
yeah.
And a lot of people are going to start hating you. I hope you get used to it, Welcome to the... welcome to the authority. It's a good feeling, but old timers are pissed, man. Dude,
everybody's gonna agree with you.
Lorenzo texted me. He goes, honestly, I want Rowan's head on a fucking stick. Like, I'm tired of his bullshit. That's what he said.
Right.
So it's I wish you the best. Danny Lillen, like, dude, he wants your head too, man. He goes, that Blue Chips team fucking sucks. Like, how are they ranked higher than us?
I don't think they said that.
They did say that.
Because if you watched our team, you would know we don't suck. So, but then again, I mean, you know what? Whatever. Who ends up with more wins? I don't know. We could both end up with 5 wins. They could end up with 5. We could end up with 4. I don't know.
Ro, how many touchdowns is Daniel Jones going to throw this year?
0, because he's not going to fucking play. Because Dave Gettleman wants to play Eli Manning until he's fucking 90. Okay.
Well,
Dave Gettleman is the biggest piece of shit in the NFL. Right next to Tyreek Hill. They're 1A and 1B.
Dave Gettleman led the Panthers to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, he didn't. That's why he got fired the year after, okay? Why don't you explain that to me? What GM has ever gotten fired a year after bringing a team to a fucking Super Bowl, okay?
I'll tell you.
Can you answer that for me?
Could you hear me, Matt?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I'm starting to get pissed off.
Good. Good. I'll tell you why. Because he didn't want to extend Greg Olsen. And Jerry Richardson, who loved Greg Olsen and loved Jonathan Stewart, after they got rid of Jonathan Stewart, Greg Olsen was the telltale tale of not getting extended for a veteran player. And that was it. That's how he lost his ties. But he actually did lead the Panthers to a Super Bowl.
You know what? I don't really care. Sucks for us, okay? I don't care. I don't care what he did for you. Didn't he draft he drafted Vernon Butler when you already had 3 fucking defensive tackles, all right, with your first-round pick. Look at what he does last night. He drafts, forget about Daniel Jones. He drafts fucking Dexter Lawrence. We have 800 defensive tackles. We have no edge rush. He passed up arguably a top 10 talent in the draft for a guy who we have fucking 5 of them already on our team. I will say the DeAndre Baker pick was good, but that's it. That's the only credit I am giving him.
Ro,
Enough.
You think the Giants could draft Drew Lock today? Add some insurance there?
The Giants what? Drew Lock?
Yeah, another quarterback just to add some insurance?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't particularly like that move, considering we could have done that and picked fucking Josh Allen at number 6.
Nah. You win some, you lose some. You're going with the Packers. You're trying to be like the Packers, like Dave Gettleman said.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea being like the Packers either, because the Packers have fucking Aaron Rodgers. We don't. We have fucking Daniel Jones. We have fucking Matt Flynn on our team, okay? Not Aaron Rodgers, all right? Enough with the football. Are you going to let me go or what?
You know what? We are.
All right. You know what? Go call somebody else, all right?
When Daniel Jones ends up being pretty solid, you're going to eat your own filthy, dirty, sweaty sock after a Leewood game.
Listen. If Daniel Jones ends up being a good quarterback, I will do anything you want except for that ridiculous shit Brian Kelly agreed to do with you. All right?
That's actually what Sil.
I will do anything you want. I will do the scoreboard for every Sunday game in Leewood history for the rest of my life if Daniel Jones wins me a Super Bowl. Please.
Oh my god! All right, you know what? Matt's got to go because I'm reading the article on Gettleman and Reese and how their drafts. And Gettleman drafted McCaffrey, Kawan Short, Trey Turner. While
No. I'm not. Listen.
What?
I'm fully aware Jerry Reese sucks.
Okay, and I'm naming Pro Bowlers that Gettleman drafted. People were ripping Panthers getting McCaffrey. I was the only one that liked McCaffrey because he was too small and he wouldn't be able to run in between the tackles. Tell me how McCaffrey did this year.
I'm not. Listen. I am not saying anything about what Gettleman did in Carolina now. I'm not going to talk about that. He made some good picks, whatever. There's obviously a reason why he was fired a year after bringing his team to the Super Bowl, which I don't know the reason. I don't know the reason. But he's not doing a good job here. All right?
All right.
And we can get into that another time.
All right, I love you, Matt.
I love you too. What are you guys doing?
Hey, Matt.
I got to work.
Matt, just celebrate. You got a quarterback guy.
Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
You got a quarterback.
Celebrate Daniel Jones.
Man, I think he's pretty upset with us.
Dude, I love that kid, but I also love getting under his skin sometimes.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Let's call Charlie now.
You want to give Charlie a call?
Fuck it, I'm
All right.
down.
Next up on the podcast is Sills Man, who plays on
He's brothers with Zion Jabbour.
Brothers with Zion Jabbour. Charlie, coming up next.
All right, everybody. So we got a first-time caller now coming in at around 5'7", 152 pounds. He is blessed. He is honored to be brothers with the greatest, arguably, Leewood player in Zion Jabbour. We got Charlie Jabbour.
What's up, Joe?
How's it going, dude? Welcome
Good,
on.
how are you?
Dude, we just popped your Leewood podcast cherry.
How does it feel?
Thank you. I'm excited. I've been waiting. I watch all these every time they come out. You guys do a great job. I've been waiting to get on it.
Oh, dude, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So, first, how is it going on in Knightsland right now with Coach Bill, Coach Tanyan, and the squad? I mean, you guys are riding high. You guys kind of haven't played in a while because one of the games got postponed due to Game of Thrones.
Yep.
So, let's talk about it. I mean, this Knights team could score the basketball now.
Uh-huh. It hasn't been a problem that we haven't played because every Thursday we get together and play at Fatima, thanks to Coach Bill and Coach Tanyan. And even in Riverdale, me, Anthony, Nick, Mike, and Arumba, who you haven't met yet, we all live right next to each other. Whenever it's nice out, we go to the park, we play, and this team has really good chemistry. So
I want to hear about this Narumba dude.
Oh man, I think he's the best player counting A guys and B guys.
Stop.
I swear.
Tell me a little bit about what.
Yeah, tell me about
describe him.
Nothing. He played in RKA it's a public school in Riverdale.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 24, and me, Anthony, Nick, and Mike have been playing basketball with him for years. He's from the neighborhood, and he could give you a bucket in any way. He's different.
What position does he play?
He's like 6'2". He's a guard, like shooting guard.
Interesting.
All right.
Yep. So Matt Rowan doesn't really think you guys are. He thinks you're a pretender again. Like,
Yep.
you guys lost to the Lakers by 20 in the playoffs. I'm a big fan. I like you guys more than I like my own team. And I love Team Dirt. But it is what it is. Like, I have you guys beating us in the semifinals, upsetting us, and I'm going to stick by that. I hope we don't play into the finals, because I think if we play in the finals, we'll beat you. But anywhere else, like quarterfinal semis, you guys are going to upset us. But tell us about what you think about Matt Rowan thinking you guys are a pretender.
Yeah, no, I just think that we got to stay focused because last time we got a little too confident. We came out, we were the 4 seed, we were super excited, and the Lakers kicked our butt.
Yeah.
So we just have to stay focused because this is a great team. We have chemistry and we don't get in each other's way. We each bring our own thing to the table, and we play really well together. So I think as long as we stay focused, don't talk too much, just show it in our game, we'll be fine.
So it's what's cool, Charlie? You and your brother Zion, you guys averaged 45 of the 72. It's like, just how is it in the household? Just knowing you guys are like 2 walking buckets.
Well, we've been playing basketball all our lives. We at St. Margaret's in Riverdale started in 3rd grade, and then we went on and played at Fordham Prep. So it's been usual stuff. But yeah, Zion's just different now. He's different now. He took the extra step.
Dude, I love how you just called him Zion. I love it. You got to see Joe here. Joe's in tears. That was awesome. If there's one team you want to play that you think that, I think it would put you guys on the map, even though I have you on the map, but like for the league to be like, holy shit, the Knights are legit. I don't want to play this team. Who would you want to play?
There's probably two. I think Team Ream, because
Yeah.
I saw that they were ahead of us in the last, and I don't really know much about them either. So I just know they have a guy from the A who's really good, and probably the old timers, because we were really confident that we were better than them. They have guys who play in the A, George and James Brady. We're close with them.
Yeah.
And whenever we play at the park, because we'll always see them, it's always heated games. And they also kicked our butt in the Winter League, so we want a revenge.
I love it. Maybe I'll make that happen.
Excuse me?
Maybe I'll make that happen.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or we'll see them in the playoffs. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, Joe, you have anything to extra?
Charlie, if there's one guy on your team that not a lot of people know about that you think is going to be a difference maker, who's that one particular guy?
I don't know, because I think that each player means a lot. Just what they bring to the table. Like Vin, his ball handling, his passing, his defense. Alex, his defense, and you see his three-point shot. It's got much better. Then we added Nick and Mike, who do it all also. And it was tough because we lost Seamus and Johnny, who are both killers. But I think everyone is really good. And once you see a Rumba, I think he's the final person who will put us over the step and put us number one in the power rankings.
Who? When are we going to see him?
Sorry, we got stuck because one of our good friends, owner of what team are they? Greenlight. He just sent me a picture of this chick's ass, dude. It's like it's insane. It's like we just got stalled for a second because he's in Nashville for the draft. Dude, it's insane. I'll send you the pic.
When are you guys going to get this guard?
Oh, Rumba?
Yeah. Wait,
He'll
what's
be at the next game?
the next game? When's your next game?
Sunday the 28th.
Sunday the 28th. All right, so we got to come and check out the Knights this Sunday the 28th. Charlie, keep up the great work and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. And before I go, let me just say thank you guys for making this league so fun. It doesn't go unnoticed, the extra work you guys put in. So
Charlie, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Go
Cheers.
Knights. Knights Nation.
Go Knights. Charlie, good guy. Charlie's a winner in my book. Charlie's definitely a winner in my book.
Me too. That was definitely top 3 callers. We should try to get him every week.
Yeah, we should.
Really nice kid. I love how he said kicked butt too.
I want to kick their butt.
Yeah, I love that.
They
That was
kicked
like
our- no,
that
the
was
Lakers.
cute.
The Lakers kicked our butt.
I like that.
Yeah.
We need respectful. You know, we get Mason and Rowan on here.
Oh my
just
God,
cursing up
Rowan
a
looking
storm.
like, sound
He's
like
crying.
a truck driver.
Dude, he did. Dirty fucking mouth.
Oh my God, I don't even know why he's part of this thing.
Dude, that was a phenomenal ass, by the way. Let's talk about Greenlight. Colburn, Capers. I mean, dude, so this Narumba guy's got to be better than Colburn and Capers?
No, I don't
Ricky
even.
John?
No, Narumba. I'm curious to see what Narumba looks like and how he plays, but I have very little faith that Narumba is better than anybody in the A division, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I mean, you just rattled off 3 or 4 names right there that I could guarantee Narumba isn't better than.
No.
I mean, who
Well,
knows?
we're going to find out. Dude, have you watched Greenlight yet?
You know what? I have
This
not.
really old team?
I have not seen Greenlight yet. So you tell me about
Dude,
it.
I'm a fan of them.
What do you like about him the most?
Dude, I like how they're all veterans. But my favorite player in the league is Raymond Hunter.
Why?
He has to be the oldest guy in the league.
How old?
Dude, I don't know. I don't want to say it and he's not. You know what I mean? If I say he's like 40 and he's only 38, you know what I mean? Like, but,
I mean, at that point, it's the same thing.
yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, he's the man. He's just, he made the first game. Dude, he had to be there like 40 minutes before the game.
He had to go warm up in.
I thought he was like picking up his kid from like an AAU tryout.
And then you found out.
Dude, a walking bucket too. Him and Dave Capers, they were doing like around the world before the game. Because obviously Chris and Mike Colburn showed up like 15 minutes late to their game.
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised, but they got things going on. So Chris is in actually Nashville right now, killing it.
Must be nice.
For the draft. I told him to go to Tootsie's and Jason Aldean's. And, he said they're really laser focused right now. They're actually scouting some Vanderbilt guys. They're trying to get Matt Ryan on their team to bring some youth, even though he's transferring. So they're trying to get his paperwork done to get him to play in Leewood for the spring.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, Leewood is soon going to be a JUCO at this point.
I mean, we should. And Team Dirt. I mean, dude, let's talk about Team. I think Team Dirt could beat Greenlight.
Really?
Yeah, who's going to stop RJ?
I don't know.
You, John, Hickey, Brian Wright.
We got a good team.
Macaulay. Dude, come on, play it. Play it.
I mean, we didn't even mention Macaulay there. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Isn't that sad?
I love. This is why we didn't announce him. Celebrate Tim Macaulay. Dude, you know what's good about the mixdown on this is that he's on our fucking team.
Oh, without a doubt. It even makes it even better.
Dude, it's fucking great.
Let me tell you something. Tim McCauley's a great freaking teammate.
What happened?
He's a great teammate. He is an awesome teammate.
Dude, I love him.
He is an awesome teammate.
Dude, it's funny because John, me and John were talking too, and it's just like, dude, he's so humble. It's like, but we have the two most humble stars in the league.
Without a doubt. RJ and
Tim.
Without a doubt. No question. But we had a huge win against the Shooters. We got their number.
Dude.
We got their number.
We're their bitch, man, honestly.
We got their number. I'm excited.
I love them, too. I love JR. I love Sammy.
I love that team.
But we just own them.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
You are, right?
I'm ready.
Dude, I feel like basketball. Dude, honestly, I'm going to put this question out there. What do you like more, basketball or soccer?
I'm probably never playing soccer again.
Right?
I'm not joking. I really like basketball.
Dude,
I mean, I think I've been
you're getting better.
I think I've been playing with a broken thumb, honestly.
Stop being a pussy.
I
know it takes a little while because you've been playing soccer your whole life, and you're getting used to
Dude, no, I'm serious. I can't bend my thumb. And that's happened last season.
You just bent it.
No, dude, I can't do any how you could
Does it hurt in here?
No, it hurts right here. See how it's a little swollen right there?
Inside this bone?
Yeah.
It's called the scaphoid.
Okay, what do I do for that?
No, it takes the longest to heal because just like your knee, blood supply really doesn't go there.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to heal.
Sweet. I mean, I still could shoot the J, so that's all that matters.
You've gotten so good. It's great. Dude, maybe you should take Brian Kelly around and try to get him better.
No, when it comes to sports, I like to win.
Yeah.
And I like to make an impact. So if Brian Kelly wants to join me in the gym, he's more than welcome.
Dude, well, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not going out of my way to make Brian Kelly better.
Okay, all right, I respect that.
All right, I mean, I want to work for my time. I've earned my time that I get on the court.
I get it.
I want to keep that time.
So let's go top 5 rankings in both divisions.
Top
then
5
we can get
rankings.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, please. I want to go home.
Dude, me too. And I'm not going to be going home for a while.
All right, A division, top 5. Who do you got?
Number 5, I have got them.
Okay.
I think they're solid. I just don't think they're the best. And quite frankly, I don't think they're top 4, Final 4.
Worthy?
Nah, I really don't.
4?
Number 4, I got Shamrocks.
Okay.
Number 3, Shamrocks have just been unbelievable last couple games. Number 3, Greenlight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Greenlight and
Veterans.
number 3. Okay.
They were beating Untouchables the whole game, and then Untouchables went on a 10-2 run to end the game.
Okay.
To win. So I love Coburn. I love Capers. Chris Greco's doing a great job. They got rid of Greg Casey. It was probably the best thing they could have did. Greg Casey wasn't showing up. He wasn't telling them the times. I wasn't telling him the times because he kept trying to get me to switch the games, and now it's it looks like it's working out. Number 2. Fuck.
Tough.
I'm gonna go Untouchables. I mean, I want to say they're number 1, but how could I make them number 1 when Hand Down Man Down beat them, and they were down 21? So I got to give Hand Down Man Down number 1. Mike Chauvin, honestly, owner of Hand Down Man Down, he has real estate in everyone's head in the A division.
I can't go against you with that one. The fact that they beat them that bad, I can't disagree there. Hand Down Man Down is my number 1. Untouchables has got to be number 2. 3, I'm going with the Bronx Knights, actually. I'm switching it up a little bit on you. Bronx Knights at number 3. This is a team that's been there before.
You're right.
Number 4, I'm going Shamrocks.
Okay.
I liked what I saw. I bought into what you said a little bit earlier on, thinking they didn't have a shot. And after seeing them hang, I think they're going to be up in that top 3 range at the end of the season. And number 5, I got to give it to Gotham, just because I've never seen Greenlight play. That'll change. That'll probably change. Going over to the B division, man, picking 5 for the B division right now is probably impossible because 7 through 14 are all
right there.
Right there.
So that's why we're going to skip them. Number 5, I'm going to put Midnight Riders.
Okay.
At 2-0.
Team Tradito.
Yep. Brandon, John Alexander. This new guy, I have no idea what his name is. Jared Rosenstein. They're pretty good.
They're a solid team.
Yeah. Number 4, I'm gonna put us at 4.
Okay.
That's
a huge jump.
I think we can't get ahead of ourselves. I think we're still a work in progress. But like I was talking to John about, and I think I was talking to you a little, we're only going to get better as a team.
Without a doubt. That we do this. We just need our first win.
Yeah, exactly. We got it.
And we got it.
So I think that's I think it's a step in the right direction. Number 3, Team Ream. Nico Sacco's legit. Very good.
Lefty doesn't miss.
Really good.
Don't let
Jimmy,
him shoot.
I'm telling you, the ball movement on this team, the chemistry with Evan, John Lakese, Gabe, they have a lot of good pieces. I think they might be one piece away, but their team chemistry will help them win a lot of games.
They're talented.
Number 2, Bandits.
They're good.
They're really good.
They're
going to lose
athletic.
Quigley, most likely, because he got a job coaching in Florida.
Wow, really?
Yeah, good for him.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats, Quigs.
So I don't know if the other guys will be able to get to that top. They were definitely capable with him. They're fucking good.
Oh, with him, they're really good.
Yeah. Number 1, Knights.
Wow.
They got Zion.
I
Zion Jabbour. I threw
Wow.
you for a loop there, huh?
You really did.
So
You really
the
did.
commish has the Knights as the number 1 team in B.
I mean, you're just stirring the pot.
I-
I could see,
I'm not stirring the pot.
I could see people fuming as they listen
100%.
to this.
Especially when I post it. So
Same.
here, can I write this down?
Yeah.
Just because I'm going to make the post. Like, Joltin Joe's. Wait, what were your B division rankings?
I didn't give my B division.
I mean A.
My A, I went number 1, hand down, man down. I
Same
went
as me.
number 2, Untouchables. Number 3, Bronx Knights. 4, Shamrocks. 5, got 'em.
Bronx Knights 3, right?
Yeah, Bronx Knights 3.
What the fuck did I say?
You had
I had Hand Down Man Down 1.
correct.
Untouchables 2.
Correct.
This fucking phone. This pen stopped working. Who's my number 3?
Shamrocks number 3.
They were number 3. And I did Greenlight 4.
Greenlight 4. Got 'em 5.
Yes. Cool. And then Sills B. 5. Midnight Riders.
Midnight Riders 5.
Us at 4.
Team Dirt at 4.
3 Ream. 2 Bandits. 1 Knights. Let's go. I want to hear yours now.
I'm keeping Team Dirt out of the top 5.
I like that.
I'm keeping Team Dirt out of the top 5. I think if we would have been 2-0 right now, then we're definitely in the top 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, that first loss against them, which was the sloppiest game I've ever played in.
It just didn't work because Hickey, RJ showed up late. We actually started off really well.
We did, but then it
fell apart
We just
really
didn't
fast.
play well. We
No.
just didn't play well from
And
beginning
Ream
to
played
end.
well.
Exactly. So I'm keeping us out of the top 5. But number 5, I am going with the Knights. I know you have them at 1. I have them at 5. They don't deserve that praise just yet. We just heard from Charlie, who came on and said last year they got too cocky with the 4 seed and they got bounced right away. I'm going Knights number 5. Number 4, I'm going the Bandits. This team is really, 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 really good. And the reason why I only have them at 4 is because they're going to be losing Quigley.
Yes.
Otherwise, I think they're a top 3 team. Number 3, I'm going with... Number 3, I am going with the Blue Chips. I think they deserve to be there. Rowe, O'Shea, they have a championship underneath their belt in the B division. Mason, also a championship underneath his belt in the B division. I think the other guys that they're playing with, DeSanti, I forgot the other guy's name down low, the big guy. They're a good team. They play good team basketball. They all get along with each other. That goes a long way. And when it comes to Leewood, I have them at number 3. Number 2. Team Ream. I have Team Ream at number 2. I think when John Lucchese is there and focused, and I think we all know what that means, he is a difference maker.
Yeah,
and let
I'll
me
be honest, I've never seen someone so smacked playing basketball.
Smacked out of his mind.
I've never seen it.
He wasn't that great,
I was very impressed.
but he ran better than I ever would. Normal.
But dude, he
played the worst game of his life.
his eyes were like 3/4 closed.
I also think Jimmy's playing like another man scoring.
Dude, he's
down low.
unbelievable.
He is. I mean, he was a force in A. I think he's playing great
In B.
Great in B, and
They
I
gotta
like
get him
Evan.
the ball
And
more.
I like Evan.
Me too.
And
Rowan doesn't like Evan.
once Nico comes back, I mean, are you surprised?
No.
Once Nico comes back from Bahamas spring break and killing it there,
They're a
he's-
top team.
Yeah, without a doubt. And number 1, I'm going old timers.
Wow, I love it. Who was 4 and 5 again? I was texting Joe Ciricella.
Who was 4 and 5? I honestly,
You had Bandits at 1. Where was
no,
Bandits?
I had Bandits at 4.
Who was your 5th?
The Knights.
Knights. Okay. Wow, I like it. We're a little different.
But I got to go old timers 3-0 at the top.
All right. Dude,
Sil?
I like it. Joe,
Dude.
I missed this, man, and I missed you.
Dude, I miss you. This was a pleasure.
Can we hang out more?
Yeah, you want to hang out?
Yeah, let's fuck right now. Hang
What?
out right now.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to the Lee Woody podcast. Remember, all of our stuff lives on the YouTube page. You can catch all the podcasts there. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Leewood Basketball. A lot of good games this Sunday, so we'll see you on Sunday at House of Sports. Thank you for listening.